He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A presence so thoughtful yet intense. A charisma so effortless yet deliberate that audiences instinctively leaned closer. Ekin Koç didn't simply step into acting as another face in a competitive industry. He shaped his own artistic identity, transforming curiosity and discipline into one of the most compelling careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Ekin Koç was born on June 21st, 1992, in Antalya, Turkey. Long before red carpets and major productions, he was a student exploring different interests, including business administration at Istanbul Bilgi University. Acting was not originally a predetermined destiny. It emerged gradually, sparked by creative curiosity and a desire to understand human behavior on a deeper level. His early training focused on building technique rather than chasing visibility. He studied acting seriously, developing emotional range, vocal control, and stage presence. That preparation paid off when he made his television debut, quickly capturing attention with his natural delivery and calm screen confidence. One of his breakthrough roles came with the historical drama Matizm Yüzyıl, Kozum, where he portrayed Sultan Ahmed I. Taking on a complex historical figure required composure and layered performance. He balanced youthful vulnerability with royal authority, earning praise for bringing depth to a character rooted in Ottoman history. He continued to expand his range with diverse projects, including Bizim Ice and Sampion, where he portrayed legendary jockey Halle Karatis. The emotionally charged sports drama demanded physical preparation and psychological immersion, further proving his versatility beyond period roles. Ekin's performances are often defined by restraint. Rather than exaggeration, he favors subtle shifts in expression and controlled emotional build-up. This quiet intensity allows audiences to connect organically with his characters. Whether in romance, drama, or historical storytelling, he approaches each role with thoughtful preparation. Off-screen, his lifestyle reflects balance. He maintains a composed public image, often emphasizing personal growth, reading, travel, and artistic exploration. Fitness and self-discipline remain important, but he projects an intellectual curiosity that sets him apart from purely image-driven celebrity culture. As his career evolved, he became a recognizable figure not only in Turkish television, but also in international streaming markets. Brand collaborations and magazine features followed, aligning him with a refined, modern aesthetic. His fashion presence combines tailored minimalism with understated confidence, transitioning seamlessly from film premieres to editorial shoots. Financially, his success extends through television contracts, film roles, endorsements, and digital influence. While specific figures remain private, his steady presence in high-profile productions positions him among the respected actors of his generation. What sets Ekin Koç apart is emotional intelligence. He approaches acting as exploration rather than performance alone. In an industry often driven by spectacle, he prioritizes depth and authenticity. That focus gives his career durability. As of 2026, Ekin Koç stands as a versatile figure in contemporary Turkish cinema and television. From a university student in Antalya to leading historical and dramatic productions, his journey reflects patience, refinement, and dedication to craft. Rather than chasing constant reinvention, he continues building a career rooted in substance and artistic sincerity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into widespread fame, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A calm authority, a grounded strength, a presence that felt steady even in silence. Barış Baktaş didn't simply appear on Turkish television as another new face. He built his identity with patience, transforming discipline and quiet determination into one of the most talked about rising careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Barış Baktaş was born on February 12, 1997, in Batman, Turkey. Long before scripts and studio lights, he was deeply connected to structure and responsibility. He pursued higher education in economics, showing an analytical side that few associate with the entertainment world. Alongside academics, he developed an interest in music and creative expression, gradually discovering that performance offered something numbers alone could not: emotional communication. His early years were not defined by instant visibility. Instead, he moved steadily, exploring modeling and artistic projects before stepping fully into acting. That breakthrough arrived with his role as Baron Karabey in Çiçekleri. The series quickly gained a dedicated following, particularly among international viewers, and his portrayal of a complex, emotionally restrained character captured attention. Through Baron, he conveyed tension, loyalty, pride, and vulnerability without exaggeration, building connection through subtle intensity. What distinguishes Barış Baktaş is control. Rather than relying on dramatic outbursts, he often chooses minimal expression, allowing emotion to simmer beneath the surface. This restrained style created strong on-screen chemistry and positioned him as a compelling dramatic lead early in his career. As the series expanded its reach across digital platforms, his popularity grew beyond Turkey. Social media engagement surged, fan communities multiplied, and his name began circulating in discussions about the next generation of Turkish male leads. Yet despite the attention, his progression has remained measured rather than rushed. Off-screen, his image reflects composure and discipline. Fitness and physical conditioning remain part of his routine, reinforcing the structured mindset that shaped his early years. He keeps his private life guarded, sharing limited glimpses rather than constant exposure. That controlled visibility strengthens the mystique surrounding him. His fashion presence leans toward sharp tailoring and understated confidence. Whether appearing at promotional events or in editorial shoots, he projects modern masculinity without excess. Clean lines, neutral tones, and structured silhouettes complement his calm persona. Financially, his rise reflects growing television earnings, brand collaborations, and expanding international visibility through streaming distribution. While still early in his long-term trajectory, his estimated net worth signals steady upward momentum rather than fleeting hype. What sets Barış Baktaş apart is quiet ambition. He approaches acting as craft rather than shortcut, gradually refining emotional delivery and screen command. In an industry that often rewards loud visibility, his strength lies in subtle presence. As of 2026, Barış Baktaş stands as one of the most promising emerging actors in Turkish television, known for restraint, discipline, and controlled intensity. His journey from a structured academic path to dramatic lead reflects patience, adaptability, and belief in gradual growth. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.